Record your band, solo act, or podcast in studio or live with Studio 111. 302-222-0666.
All right, take some New York. Clap it up, make some noise. Showtime Showcase with your boy Dream, man. We're here with my beautiful co-host, Chica Loca, Just Joe, No T.
Welcome back to the show.
We are in the building.
Yes, we are.
For the finals, baby. Just Joe, what's going on with you, homie?
Week 5.
Week 5, baby.
Can you see the joy in my face, man?
I see it, baby.
I mean, the listeners can't right now, but I can see it for sure.
Yeah, you know, it's good to be here. We're here with the finalists.
Yeah.
We're here with the host, the co-host. Just Joe here in the orchestra pit.
That's it, baby.
Rico Suave making us look good.
That's it. Chica, how you doing, baby girl?
Oh, I'm doing real good tonight. Loca's out in full effect, y'all.
So you know what? Because this is the Latina version of the show, I'm going to let you introduce the guest and you run this thing tonight, man. Just in case some words
available on Telemundo every Sábado Domingo.
You know, in case we start speaking that stuff, you got it.
I got it a little late for Hispanic Heritage mid-month, but it's fine.
You know.
I'm here with two very special friends, and I'm really excited about these guys. We've got our very own Rico Maui from Mirage Photography.
He makes us look good, man.
Rico Maui. Rico, can you please tell our listeners what you graciously donated to the person who wins tonight, please? I just think it's amazing.
You know, it's not just the person who wins. It's actually, the top 3 people.
What?
Free headshots, promotional headshots. You could do something generic, something more like, boring, or if you just want to showcase your personality, if you want to tell people who you are through a photo, I got you.
It's more than just a selfie, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes, because bookers, as I found out, are looking for headshots.
Absolutely.
Yes.
They look head too, but headshot.
For that head.
Oh, no,
I'll take any kind of shot.
Yes, and here next to me, I'm very excited to introduce someone who I also said, you've got to do this. Now, this person, Esteban Martinez, we're so happy to hear you. Do you regret it, or are you happy about me forcing your hand here?
I'm very happy. I've met some of the greatest people in comedy. I've met some real funny people. I feel like I've grown. I feel like I've made some connections. I feel like I've got to experience it, and there's nothing I'd rather be doing right now than be right here with y'all. About to make some people laugh.
Beautiful.
I love
this
it.
crowd for a Tuesday.
That's right.
The Taste of New York, Smyrna, Delaware.
That's it.
Entertainment all week long.
All week long, man.
And as far as those photos from Rico, I got a nice thong. I've been waiting right on the beach.
That ain't boudoir. That's doudoir.
I speak Spanish, not French, so whatever it is.
Rico,
He's a keeper.
do you need an assistant, Rico? Do you need an assistant?
You could come hold the equipment, yes.
You're
double-fisted. Go ahead.
Now it's a party.
Listen, man, I'm going to ask you guys a question I asked the other contestants. I thought we had fun with this question, man, so I'm going to ask you guys as well. What has been one of your funniest or greatest comedy line that you've heard from one of the other comedians through the competition? I'll start with you, Esteban.
For me, I mean, there's a billion of them. From even the people who aren't here no more. Kevin Carrier, he started the competition.
Yes.
He has
shout out to Kevin.
Yeah, me and my girl would call him Aircraft Carrier the whole time because one of his jokes involved his last name. Rico swinging around that camera, you know what I mean, trying to compensate. It's, we love that. Tiny has some of the funniest jokes, you know what I mean? Just talking about being a thought. And very 2022, very, you know what I mean? I think my jokes were great.
Well, it's funny because some of the previous guests used some of your jokes, and they said that was their favorite. So, yeah.
Absolutely right.
Really?
Matter of fact, you got quoted twice already.
Yep, big honor, big honor.
Thank you.
No doubt, man.
Sheerest woman flattery, man.
It is.
I just want to share something as well, just us being Latinos. I was contacted, somebody recommended me because they couldn't really think of any Latinas in the area. I had a show already, so these are the next two that I thought in line, and then I reached out to Rico and Esteban, you were next, but the point was that the guy who works with a lot of people couldn't really come up with a lot of Latina comics in the area. So really, I mean, if we keep going and keep grinding, we're a market, and we're very underrepresented. So
yes,
I mean,
we are
Chica,
a supermercado. Yes.
that means supermarket, but okay.
I think Chica Loca is the #1 Hispanic Latina comic in Delaware, and as far as the tri-state, you know what I mean, I can't think of anybody else. So I, you know what I mean, it's an honor, and
you're leaving them crying in their seats. Rave reviews.
Biggest compliment ever.
I'm here to tell you,
yeah,
ladies and
thank you.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right, man. And a huge shout out to Rico. Rico,
Yes,
who is
so much.
who has just brought this whole thing to life, man, with his photos. Make sure you guys check out my man Rico's photos, man. Explore DE. And Rico, he'll give his own shout out as far as where you can find him from a professional standpoint. But I personally want to say to you, man, thank you so much, because you have taken this competition and these comedians to a whole nother level through your
And he's smooth.
Yes.
If you can't see at home, man.
No doubt. Definitely big shout out to you, man.
Yeah, thank you. You guys
Agreed.
could always check out my work at Mirage
checking it out,
Photography.
man.
MiragePhotography.com. That's Mirage Photography with
You
an
got
F.
works.
That's it.
It's the same thing on Facebook and Instagram. Mirage Photography with an F. Photography.
You're
Because
making
we're
a big
Latino.
star, man.
Hey,
Quality.
don't look at it around your kids, okay?
So listen, man, before we get out of here, man, any plugs, any shout outs, any final thoughts before you guys zone in and get ready for the final round, man?
well, one thing I want to do is I want to make sure we have the fire department ready for tonight, because I'm gonna set it on fire. I got something special tonight. I'm not even gonna hold.
Échate, papi.
I got something real special tonight. You know, at Martinez Machine 302. That's it.
Yes.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's
We
it.
gonna light it up in here. We're all in fuego,
That's
papi.
it,
Real
baby.
special.
That's it, baby. Any final words, Rico, before we sign off?
Nah, man. I'm just here to make you look good. Because when you look good, you feel good, baby.
That's it, baby. That's it, man.
Okay.
With that being said, man, we are set. We are ready for the finals, man. March Laughter's, man. Showtime Showcase with your boy Dream. My beautiful coach, Chica Loca, my man Just Joe No T. Takes to New York. Make some noise.
Studio 111.
And we are up out of here.
Explore DE.
Lego.
This podcast brought to you by Explorer DE. Like us on Facebook.
Like our pics? Reach out to me, Rico Maui, at MiragePhotography.com. That's Mirage Photography with an F. Look good, feel good.